Hey everyone, welcome in. We're going to check the energy together. I am fixing to go to bed. I don't know when you're catching it. There's really no time in the spirit. So if you're catching it whenever you are, for you it may be morning time somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, I've been reading all day and I want to do a collective reading before I go to bed to check that energy for everyone. It has been over the top information today on some combination readings that I've been working on for everybody. And so I thought we would just look at it together here. So welcome in. My name is Shannon. If you are new, I don't know how you found this channel. But if you did, you did. And I look at a lot of criminal activity, so a lot of stuff could be kind of gory at times, and we just attack it from a spiritual point of view, and we ask at the hand of the Creator God that's running the whole universe. And so anyway, let's see what's going on collectively here. Show me energies collectively most time. I just did the Scorpio, and whose reading was that? Scorpio and Libra. That was over the top reading. Something huge is going on, and people were told to just stay calm. I've had that energy come out a couple of different times today, that there was something huge taking place and people need to stay calm. So show me energies, please, you will, for the collective. What are you going to bring out here? Could be some shuffling around going on for some people. Just back and forth with some stuff, possibly. I had Homeland Security come out as well. It's so, I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff going on. We have the Page of Cups, so messaging. The Four of Swords. The Queen of Cups. The Tower, the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, the Psychopath coming out here. Okay, well, anyway, somebody has mental problems with that card, man, in a really big way. The Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. At the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. I've seen this card over and over today. I've been using a different deck for the readings, but something's known here in a really big way. It's very explosive somewhere. There is somebody that it just came out that somebody over and over and over and over and over again has just been reproved and set down and talked to, and they've just hardened their neck. They don't care. There's pride and conceit out here. And somebody just like that's fixing to get destruction somewhere, folks. That's what they chose, I guess. I mean, you're dealing with, this card says it all. Somebody's just a psychopath. Actually, the word psychopath has come out. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I don't know if it was a collective or on somebody's combination reading, but that word came out. That says it all there. This is they don't care. There's a pride and conceit, and I'm a little seducer, and everything that I do is just like it. I come across real sweet, and I don't know, whatever that is. If the Queen of Cups is upright, then she's very kind and gentle and sweet and caring, and if she's not, then she's a manipulator. There's oppression here, and there's war. Something's known because it came out in somebody else's combination that somebody knows, and then the law came out really big, and I had somebody who was a dirty cop that came out. Somebody's guilty. The Four of Cups. They're in apathy. They don't care somewhere. Hold on a minute. Let me grab this deck. Show me this Tower. The letter D and the A, the DA, the district attorney is out here. Had the word electronics come out today as well. Somebody else has tried to rule over another person to their own freaking hurt now. This is like, I'm controlling you and I don't care, and I'm a psychopath, and there's money out here. I've had the word greed come out today, being judged as well. Somebody, the word murder's come out a couple different times today in a really big way. The thing's known about it. The premeditation's out here. It's just retarded. We're dealing with retards. We really deal with crazy freaks, man. Show me that tower. You'll hold up. Thank you. The Page of Pentacles. So there is communication known about in a good solid way on whatever the tower means for you in your world. The tower is the eyeball in the Hebrew language, the letter Ayin. It is knowledge, understanding. It's a big shake, rattle, and roll, and oh my God, and truth could be setting somebody free out here. For some people that is the case, and some people just need to stay calm in something. Somebody has a good solid message out here around something going on. There's another page here. We got children as well, and maybe a mother and a father or a grandparent out here as well for some of your cases around a matter. Show me that page. Hold on a minute. I have a card that's stuck in this deck. I don't know how that got in there. Show me that page. The Fool. Okay, well, the Fool is a freak, man. The Fool is somebody who is in folly. They can't get out of something. According to the scripture, it's amazing because in the Scorpio and the Libra reading just a second ago, the scripture that came out was telling everybody to just stand when you've done all that you know to do. Just stand, put your whole armor on in God, and it breaks down the whole armor in that scripture. But one of the part of the armor is to take the shield of faith to quench every fiery dart of the enemy. And the rune that came out is it looks like an arrow. It looks like a little dart, actually. And this Fool has a dart or a spear in his hand. Okay, something's explosive out here because somebody's a freaking psychopathic nonsense, split personality, cray-cray, around some stuff. They're controlling. They're full of demons. We had the devil come out twice today. They're a liar. They're a cheat. Somebody's been under some bad servitude somewhere, and it's to their own hurt. There's going to be a clean slate because most are going to knock somebody down in such a big freaking way. The law is out here. I would have took all those, but there were too many. Show me this Five of Swords. This is somebody that's like, I'm not going to give up till I win. And the person's defeated. They won't give it up. They're deranged in their mind, thinking whatever this is, I got to keep going. I got to keep coming back. I got to keep going. I got to keep coming back on something. But it's to their own hurt. It can only go on for so long, because yesterday when I started those readings, the most I said that people needed to listen to the whole matter and keep the word of the Most High and the commandments, because at the end of it, there was going to be judgments going on people's work. Something about work just came out real heavy in the Scorpio and the Libra reading. Somebody, the co-worker card energy came out there as well. And somebody was lazy. They want everybody else to do the work, and they still in time, effort, whatever that is out here. Somebody's work's being judged in a really big way. And for some people, it's out of hand because somebody didn't take the time to put a judgment where it should have been. And then other cases, somebody has been corrected over and over and over and over, and they don't want to get it. They're foolish. They're going to get knocked down by the Most High God on something out here. Show me this Five of Swords. What do you want to bring out on it? There's been investments around some stuff with that Eight of Cups. Somebody's traveled and went somewhere and done something out here. The King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Somebody's stuck in it, in some type of thicket here that they're not going to be able to get out, or it's just nothing but a freaking maze all the time with this person in their mind. Collaborate with me, collaborate with me, collaborate with me. But there's greed here. There's Four Pentacles out here. Somebody's deranged, thinking that they're going to come back and do some stuff and get all this money, and they're not. There's thievery around whatever they think they're trying to do with whatever this is. They're not. They ain't gonna get nothing accomplished. That's crazy. The King of Pentacles in the reverse is a stubborn piece of I'll pay anybody off and do whatever I want. When I want, I'll collaborate with whoever I want. But somebody, if this King of Pentacles is in the upright and he's dealing with that energy, for some people it's going that way. Then there's some type of a knockdown, whatever this is, and a defeat going on. Somebody dealing with somebody very deranged out here in a really bad way. Show me that there's the hangman was just there, which is escapism, psychedelic behaviors. It all shows in that picture right there with the Five of Swords. Or somebody's kids that way. You could be a much older person here as well and have a kid that's, you know, showing up like this King of Pentacles. They could own a business as well, but they're stubborn, they're greedy for gain. I don't know. Somebody would set up in a real big high position here with the Emperor. I don't know. Show me that Queen of Cups. She's a very kind person in the upright if she's upright. So I'm just going to take the top card and the other card that's jumping over here on this King of Pentacles with all this craziness. There's plotting out here that's probably known about. The Star, it's coming out in the reverse. So the King, some people are kind and some people are not. The Star is exposure. The Star is the pay, this talking, it's the mouth. The pictograph is the mouth. There's been plotting out here that's known about. Being at a crossroads. Something could have been happening or traveling around nighttime things, since the Star is nighttime and the owl is here in the nighttime as well. That's what's coming out on her. At the top of the deck is this secret physical exchange. Okay, well, that in this section right here was the hangman, and there is gel on somebody. This looks like somebody who's like in a jail cell as well. This looks like somebody's coming through chains and exchanging things as well. So that's come out real heavy on the channel in the last month. Somebody visits somebody and exchanges while they're in the jail cell. I don't know. You work for a jail. Somebody gonna go to jail because there's a dirty cop involved in some stuff. The Four of Cups again. Contemplation out here. Give us some words, Jehovah. The 11th house is real note. Somebody's knowing this because I know. All three of the Aquarian energies are out here. And Scorpio and Aries is really big being highlighted as well. Could be anybody, but those are the high arcana coming out that would trump everything else. But anyway, there's just knowledge out here. This is I am. So I am knowing. People know some stuff because it came out. Jehovah said that they know in wording. Somebody just needs to trust. Something connected with the park. It's something happened at a park. Or your kids go to the park or whatever that you like to go to the park. I don't know what that means. That's public stuff as well about the park. Somebody's hands being forced in a matter out here. Well, they are gonna be forced. The Tower's just like, that's it. That is absolutely it with something. All right, well, there's a spellbinding enchantment company group being destroyed. Okay, well, the most I said, a group bound together today in a couple different readings that I did. He also brought out nobody cares about your stupid group. We're dealing with people that have been binding together and putting spells on people. I just talked about that recently in the last 2 days, that all that nonsense that the most I said they're trying to do spells on you. My spirit has felt that. It's out here. This is a spell binding company group. They're all into some type of a, let's put some spells on some people and we think we're going to get some stuff to go our way and thieve and whatever that nonsense is about. The most I can destroy this crap. You don't have a right to alter a person, folks. Spinning fibers. I've also had wording come out about weaving things. I don't know, whatever that is. You could work for like spinning fibers for something like cable company or something. I don't know. A chain. is here. Interesting thing, he brought out today, my hands found a card said, get a chain because the city was full of bloody crimes. That's what he said. Somebody could wear a specific chain around their neck as well. Whatever the chain, we've seen that chain all day in that other reading, or the other card that I've been doing readings with, that shows somebody sitting there with a chain around other people's trees and all their money, and somebody sitting there chaining somebody else up for the new little tree to come up. So the word chain is here. That's incredible. We have sexual judgment going on out here. Something connected with the jeweler is here. A male relative. That just came out in the Scorpio and the Libra reading. There was a death of a male relative. I think it was that connection reading. Something with a male relative, though, is here involved in something. Something about better late than never. And a Jezebel is out here. Well, a Jezebel is out here, folks. Somebody's controlling. The Most High brought out today in another reading that the Most High was going to loose the dogs of heaven against Jezebel, and the dogs were going to lick up her blood. Okay, and so this is twice now that Jezebel's come out in a totally different card here. This is control freak stuff. That's what she did. She wanted other people's property. She was in magic. She did sacrifices. I've had sacrificing stuff come out today as well. She goes back to whoredom. There's a sexual judgment. Jezebel goes back to all kinds of stuff. And somebody been trying to rule their husband as well. And Jezebel's fixing to die or be judged some way, shape, or form. Dangerous. See you later, Jezebel. You're guilty. The letter A and or the letter F and the letter P is coming out here. This is the dice box cup. This is talking about some type of gambling. You could be dealing with somebody who gambles a lot. I don't know. This is winnings and things like that. But somebody stole somebody. If somebody was just out and they won something, somebody stole whatever that was or whatever the connection there is. This is also diplomacy. Somebody is out here that's able to take control of some situation out here. So that's awesome. This is looting. This right here. That's all they wanted. In the Libra and the Scorpio, you're going to do all the work, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to make you do it. That's the energy that was there. Somebody's a ditch. The Queen of Swords jumped out in the reverse, and that is not a nice person at all. But there's a group here involved in something going on with it. This is, I'm preying on you, P-R-E-Y, and somebody has been doing that. It's ridiculous. So if any of those letters mean anything, we also have the D, the A, the T. The P is already out here a couple of different times. It could be prevalent a couple different ways to somebody as well. Let me take from the Lenormand and we'll call it a reading. Even though this stuff is like horrific, I'm excited that the Most High is judging it, folks. It's crazy to think that people sitting here waiting on some nonsense to go on in a very crazy demonic way. People got some crazy on them, man. People really got some crazy on them. Twisted. I'm hearing another one bites the dust. The dog. Somebody's friend's involved in something, and there's sexual judgment going on. Whatever it is. The dog take you back to Jezebel, being eaten by the dogs and her blood being licked up. It's here. Let YHVH Elohim speak on, because it's going to. And it's also a perversion out here in a really big way. Prostitution stuff, same-sex stuff, whatever the dog is. It's also good news, though, coming, because the nonsense is being dealt with out here. The moon. We have secrets. Some type of love and romance situation's been out. Again, some type of sexual matters out here, then so be it. Somebody could have some fear on them. I guess so. I don't know. Something about the night is really being highlighted in a really big way out here, whatever that is. All right, the moon is I'm laying down, I'm hunting, I'm chasing you. And that's what this rune is. Preying on people. Who do you think you are? Oh, that's right. You're a witch. You're a warlock. Oh, okay. Okay, well, whatever. The owls. Well, we got an owl already out here as well. It's a couple of people. This is like, let's have a little meeting. There's a group out here. There's a company involved in the nonsense. Let's take a little trip and do something here at night, probably. Wow, that's incredible. And this is also gossipy stuff. And I did see the conversation cards going on today. So whatever's out here in this group is in this like binding mode of being crazy. They're all under judgment here. Somebody stumbling up on some information, then they are. These are students connected to something going on. The most I said today that some people need to talk to their kids because it was important. It also could be people that you went to school with involved in some stuff as well. It's also people got childlike brains because they're insane being that way in the earth realm. Death. I've seen, again, murder. There's been murder out here. The Most High's fixing to let the Jezebels be eaten. Their blood's going to be licked up by the dogs. Go ahead, hounds of heaven. Get them out for their nonsense in the earth. Get a chain because the whole city is just full of violence. Shalom.